Welcome into the era of AI. Hello there and welcome into the introduction to LLMs, or otherwise known as large language models. So what exactly are large language models? They are AI systems trained on vast text data to understand and to generate human language. And they're capable of tasks such as translation, summarization, and content creation, right? Now, I know that that seems familiar. So one of the major large language models, and in my opinion, at this point right now, it is by far the best. And I'm saying this because I've been using this tool ever since it came out. The very first week where ChatGPT Plus subscription came out, I was one of the first people to actually purchase. And I still benefit from the deal. And whenever there's something new that happens, I get basically notified first because that's a perk of being a early adopter. But at the same time, I come with a background of 5+ years in digital marketing and online entrepreneurship, having done many things from copywriting to selling products, many things. I firsthand saw so much power in this tool, and I've dedicated a large chunk of my life, actually, ever since I discovered this tool to discover what it could be used for. And I can tell you something, it might be scary, but do not be scared because in this course, you're going to master all of these tools in a way that not many people do master these tools. And I can quite frankly tell you, after a long period of using this tool, that there is pretty much nothing it cannot do. I hope you heard that right. There's pretty much nothing it cannot do, right? Which means that it can practically do everything, right? And there's not many people that know how to make it do everything, which is why you got this course to learn the secrets of using ChatGPT. Now, there are other tools as well as ChatGPT out there, other language models, such as Gemini, right? You might be familiar with it. First, it was named Google Bard. It's pretty much didn't really change that much. So from Google Bard to Gemini, they're quite the same, except for just the name changed. So they only changed the name and a little bit the interface, but pretty much nothing changed really. Now, there was one major change, which was that Gemini was able to generate images when it was first released, and that there are two versions of Gemini. There's the Gemini normal version for everyone to use, and there is the Gemini Pro, which I have. And there is a great deal on it. You get it for 2 months for free, and you only pay on the third month, but you have to pay about $25 approximately to get Gemini Pro. And they stopped the image generation. So they released it at the beginning, but then it started to generate some images that were not, I would say, good. And so they decided to maybe work on image generation more. And then there is other models such as LLaMa by Meta, a company behind Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and so on and so forth. Grok by Elon Musk. Then there is Claude AI, which, by the way, most countries are not allowed to use. It is only allowed to use in specific countries. Then there is Microsoft Copilot, which I'm pretty sure you're going to be very impressed with because you can use it for free. And there is a pro version to it. We will not be exploring that. Maybe in the future, there's going to be an update to the course, but we're only going to focus on the Copilot, the free Copilot version. Then there is Perplexity AI as well. And then there is more. There is this one here, Falcon LLM as well. Now, in the course, we're going to cover ChatGPT. We're going to cover Gemini. We're going to cover Copilot, and we're also going to cover Perplexity. We're not going to cover Grok or Claude AI or LLaMa by Meta or this one as well, Falcon. But it is pretty useful for you to know all of these models that exist because pretty much there's a lot of people out there that don't know any other models past ChatGPT because, quite frankly, it has gained a lot of popularity and it has benefited a lot from the early adopter syndrome, but not for anything because it really deserves that. And I can tell you it is superior to all of the other models out there. Now that we've explained what language models are or large language models are, otherwise known as LLMs, in the next lecture, I'll introduce you to tokens. This is a concept that you have to be familiar with. Stay tuned for a quick definition of tokens in the next lecture.